Omnath, Locus of Creation. Omnath represents the convergence of Zendikar's elemental forces, embodying stability drawn from all four colors of mana. This incarnation reflects the plane's shifting balance, with Omnath serving as a living manifestation of Zendikar's primal energies. As a commander, Omnath excels by offering immediate value through card draw, life gain, mana acceleration, and scalable damage. Its broad color identity enables versatile strategies, granting access to powerful ramp, protection, and utility spells. A landfall-focused Omnath deck emphasizes repeated land entries to maximize its escalating triggers. By leveraging extra land effects and efficient ramp, the deck generates overwhelming advantage and eventually closes games through board presence or repeated damage. Combo ideas for Omnath decks. Combo number 1. Kodama of the East Tree, plus Omnath, Locus of Rage, plus Simic Growth Chamber. Required conditions: 1. Kodama of the East Tree is on your battlefield. 2. Omnath, Locus of Rage is on your battlefield. 3. Simic Growth Chamber is in your hand. 4. You are able to play a land this turn. Activating the combo: 1. Play Simic Growth Chamber. 2. When Simic Growth Chamber enters the battlefield, it triggers, together with Omnath and Kodama of the East Tree. 3. Resolve the Kodama of the East Tree trigger first, choosing not to put anything from your hand onto the battlefield. 4. Resolve the Simic Growth Chamber trigger next, then return it from the battlefield to your hand. 5. Then resolve the Omnath trigger, then create a 5/5 elemental token. 6. When the elemental token enters the battlefield, Kodama triggers, then choose to put Simic Growth Chamber from your hand onto the battlefield. 7. When Simic Growth Chamber enters the battlefield, it triggers together with Omnath. 8. Repeat from step 4. Combo results: 1. Infinite ETB triggers. 2. Infinite landfall triggers. 3. Infinite creature tokens. Combo number 2. Emeria Shepherd, plus Sakura-Tribe Elder. Required conditions: 1. Emeria Shepherd is on your battlefield. 2. Sakura-Tribe Elder is on your battlefield. Activating the combo: 1. Activate Sakura-Tribe Elder by sacrificing it, then search your library for a basic plains and put it onto the battlefield tapped. 2. When the plains enters the battlefield, Emeria Shepherd triggers, then return Sakura-Tribe Elder from your graveyard to the battlefield. 3. Repeat. Combo result: put all basic plains from your library onto the battlefield. Combo number 3. Retreat to Coralhelm, plus Sakura-Tribe Scout, plus Gruul Turf. Required conditions: 1. Retreat to Coralhelm is on your battlefield. 2. Sakura-Tribe Scout is on your battlefield. 3. Gruul Turf is in your hand. 4. Sakura-Tribe Scout does not have summoning sickness. Activating the combo: 1. Activate Sakura-Tribe Scout by tapping it, then put Gruul Turf from your hand onto the battlefield. 2. When Gruul Turf enters the battlefield, it triggers together with Retreat to Coralhelm. 3. Resolve the Gruul Turf trigger first, then return it from the battlefield to your hand. 4. Resolve the Retreat to Coralhelm trigger, choosing to untap Sakura-Tribe Scout. 5. Repeat. Combo result: Infinite landfall triggers. Combo number 4. Food Chain, plus Squee, the Immortal. Required conditions: 1. Food Chain is on your battlefield. 2. Squee the Immortal is on your battlefield. Activating the combo: 1. Activate Food Chain by exiling Squee, adding for red mana that can only be spent to cast creature spells. 2. Cast Squee from exile. 3. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite ETB triggers. 2. Infinite LTB triggers. 3. Infinite Storm Count. 4. Infinite colored mana that can only be spent to cast creature spells. Combo number 5. Azusa, Lost but Seeking, plus Crucible of Worlds, plus Walk the Aeons. Required conditions: 1. Azusa Lost but Seeking is on your battlefield. 2. Crucible of Worlds is on your battlefield. 3. Walk the Aeons is in your hand. 4. You have not played a land this turn. 5. You have at least 3 islands between your hand, battlefield, and graveyard. 6. Mana needed. 4 generic mana, and 2 blue mana each turn. Activating the combo. 1. Play an island. 2. Using Azusa and Crucible of Worlds, play 2 additional islands either from your graveyard or from your hand. 3. Cast Walk the Aeons and pay its buyback cost by sacrificing 3 islands, then take an extra turn after this one. 4. Pass the turn. 5. Repeat. Combo result. Infinite turns.
Hi Commander, if you are new here, welcome to our channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. Enjoy!
Non-game changer spells that are commonly found in Omnath decks. Omnath, Locus of Rage. Landfall tokens. Omnath Locus of Rage generates 5/5 elementals from frequent land drops, enhancing the deck's existing land acceleration engine. Death trigger damage. Its damage on death trigger converts elemental losses into targeted removal or direct damage, adding controlled inevitability. Secondary win condition. The steady flow of large elementals provides a reliable alternate victory path when Omnath, Locus of Creation's triple landfall trigger is not consistently achievable. Skewed Swarm. Landfall tokens. Skewed Swarm turns each land play into 1 or more creature tokens, feeding directly into Omnath's land-centric engine, and increasing board presence with virtually no mana cost. Exponential growth. Once you hit 6 or more lands, each landfall yields full Skewed Swarm copies, which snowballs token count and pressure on opponents over successive land drops. Threat and value. In a deck already aiming for card draw, ramp, and life gain from Omnath, Skewed Swarm adds a token swarm subtheme, useful as a backup win condition or as fodder for token synergy spells and effects. Lotus Cobra. Mana acceleration. Each land drop triggers Lotus Cobra's ability, providing extra mana of any color, enabling you to cast spells or even additional lands in the same turn, fueling your landfall engine. Multiple land plays. The mana from Lotus Cobra helps pay for casting ramp or land fetch spells, increasing the odds of triggering Omnath's multiple landfall triggers. Color requirements. Because Lotus Cobra produces mana of any color, it helps cover Omnath's 4-color demands, making it easier to cast multicolor spells and meet the deck's color needs with minimal mana screw risk. Felidar Retreat. Landfall tokens. Each land played triggers Felidar Retreat, creating 2 Cat Beast tokens that build board presence with no additional mana cost. Buff and Vigilance. The +1/+1 counter mode boosts all your creatures and gives them vigilance, helping both your tokens and other creatures stay active and relevant. Flexible value. Because you can choose between token creation or creature buff each time, Felidar Retreat complements Omnath's escalating landfall triggers by providing consistent value in either early or late game. Tatyova, Benthic Druid. Card and life gain. Each land drop draws a card and gains a life, stacking nicely with Omnath's own triggers to steadily build resources. Smooths out landfall. Tatyova ensures that even modest land ramp or occasional land drops provide value independent of hitting Omnath's triggers. Refuels and pressures. The extra cards drawn from Tatyova help find more lands, ramp, or threats, keeping the landfall engine going and enabling repeated use of Omnath's powerful abilities. Avenger of Zendikar. Board presence. When Avenger of Zendikar enters, it immediately creates a plant token for each land you control, giving a large board of creatures that scales with your land count. Land drop value. Because of its landfall trigger, every additional land you play can strengthen your existing plants by giving them +1/+1 counters, compounding value each turn. Powerful backup win con. In a deck already ramping many lands to trigger Omnath's abilities, Avenger offers an alternate path to victory through a growing army of plants that become dangerous very quickly. Rampaging Boliths. Board presence. Each time you play a land, Rampaging Boliths generates a 4 for beast token, adding significant creature presence without extra mana investment. Multi-land turn synergy. Rampaging Boliths converts extra land effects, fetch lands, and ramp spells into multiple 4 tokens in a single turn, significantly amplifying battlefield pressure. Alternate win con. Its steady token production offers a reliable secondary win condition when Omnath's third landfall trigger is not consistently attainable. Azusa, Lost but Seeking. Accelerated Landfall. Azusa's extra land plays ensure you trigger Omnath's landfall effects more often per turn, maximizing life gain, mana, and damage potential. Multi-land plays Fuel. The ability to play extra lands synergizes with land ramp, fetch effects, and recursion, enabling multiple triggers in a single turn to power Omnath's multi-stage landfall triggers. Land-based engines. By enabling more lands per turn, Azusa helps support other landfall synergy cards, making the entire deck's land-centric strategy more consistent and explosive. Ancient Green Warden. Repeat landfall triggers. Ancient Green Warden doubles each landfall trigger, so playing a land yields double the life gain, mana ramp, or damage from Omnath's landfall sequence. Land Recursion. Its ability to play lands from the graveyard helps recycle lands, ensuring steady landfall triggers even after using fetch lands. Multi-land effects value. When paired with extra land or land draw engines, Ancient Green Warden amplifies the output of every land played or replayed, making the landfall engine considerably more explosive and reliable. Mina and Den, Wildborn. Increased land drop. Mina and Den allow one extra land play each turn, enabling more frequent triggers of Omnath's landfall effects. Multi-land turns. The extra land drop pairs well with ramp, fetch, or bounce effects, rapidly accelerating the landfall engine and increasing the likelihood of hitting Omnath's triple landfall thresholds in a single turn. Combat utility. Their bounce land ability can give trample to a creature, which can help push damage through, useful when the deck's token or creature-based threats swing in after establishing landfall advantage. Post your commander on the comments section below, and we will create a video like this for you. Thank you for watching.